For me, what's so great about this scene is that Shakespeare develops a human, almost sympathetic side of Claudius.
He's definitely not your stereotypical arch-villain. He's ambitious, competent, truly in love with Gertrude, and somehow capable of rationalizing his terrible crime.
Shakespeare perfectly captures his incongruous mental state, where on the one hand he recognizes the sinfulness of his action, but on the other hand he can't quite condemn himself for it.
What I love about this scene is its dramatic brilliance. Look at what's happening. Hamlet's standing over a kneeling Claudius with his sword, ready to strike a mortal blow, while he ponders the consequences of killing his enemy. This calls to my mind the image of the Greek warrior Pyrrhus, reenacted by the traveling actor in Act 2, Scene 2.
That's a great parallel, Sarah. Pyrrhus stands by the collapsing walls of Troy as he towers over old King Priam, sword high in the air, poised to take revenge for his dead father.
But of course, in the Greek story, Pyrrhus strikes, whereas Hamlet quietly sheathes his sword. The tension resides and the irony sinks in. Hamlet could have followed the example of Pyrrhus and obtained the perfect revenge, but he decides to wait.
There's also the wonderfully dramatic moment at the end when Claudius gets up from his failed prayer. Once we see that Claudius was not actually able to put his heart into it, we know that Hamlet's missed the perfect opportunity to kill him.
It's at this moment, I think, that we start to sense there will be larger forces at work in the conclusion of this story than just the psychological struggles of the Black Prince, as Hamlet is sometimes called, and the pathetic soul of the fratricidal king.
And, as always, there's plenty to decide for yourself. Are we supposed to feel a little sympathy here for Claudius, who at least knows he's done something wrong? Or on the contrary, does he become more despicable now that you've heard him confess his own guilt?
Did Hamlet miss a perfect opportunity for vengeance? Or would the vengeance have been incomplete, or not even vengeance at all, if Claudius died while praying for forgiveness?
I have to say, on that one, Hamlet disappointed me a little.
How's that, Ralph?
I mean, the guy who killed your father is sitting right in front of you. He's practically begging to be killed. It's time to just do it.
Just do it. That's your advice for Hamlet.
Well, yeah. Any decent Hollywood movie would end it right there, though Claudius and Hamlet would probably have to fight it out for a few minutes.
Hollywood movie? Just do it? How American of you.
Thanks, Sarah.